exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making. Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Curry's shot is good.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. It's Lee and Bogut inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, let's take a look to see the numbers for Andrew Bogut. Second in field goal percentage, 7th in blocks, and he's been a terrific rebounder as well, in the top 10 in that category per game.
And let's look at his phenomenal field goal percentage again, Steve. I mean, that's really a function of good teammates, a good system, but most of it is just taking good shots and making most of them.
Curry dishes to Lee. Tries again, and the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Watson gets a screen from Granger. Watson kicks to Granger. Curry with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Timeout called the Pacers.
You know, Frank Vogel is one of the youngest head coaches in the NBA, and in college at Kentucky, he pestered the coaches relentlessly until they gave him a role as a student manager for the Wildcats, and that determination and resolve has served him well as he's worked himself into an outstanding head coach in the NBA.
And for Vogel, an assistant for 10 years in the NBA, and when a coaching turnover moved him into the interim head coaching position in 2011, Steve, he grabbed the reins and didn't look back.
No, he didn't. The results speak for themselves. The teams responded to him. The organization has shown its faith in Coach Vogel, giving him an extension, and he led that club to a deep playoff run a year ago, 1 game from the finals.
Started from the bottom, now the whole team in. Boys tell stories about the men. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry, yeah, I got it. I can turn your boy into the man. There ain't really much out here that's popping up without us.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forward, shall we, for a second, and see which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you, they've put in long hours in the gym to get those percentages where they are.
And that's what it takes, Steve. You know that better than anybody. I don't know if you're ever born a good free throw shooter. You can have some aptitude for being a good free throw shooter, but to be great, it's going to take a lot of hard work. When Hibbert came into the league, guys, everybody assumed he'd be a project, and that's been accurate. But projects can pay off, and to have a player with his size and work ethic and skill is a huge payday for the Pacers.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Warriors leading by 10. Curry kicks to Spates. Tries to save it. Back to Curry. Pass to Bogut. Iguodala. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. And going back to Everton, Clark, you mentioned it's looked at as a project when he came in, taken with the 17th pick, Steve, back in '08, in a draft that you were involved with Phoenix.
Well, we took Robin Lopez at 14 because he just had much better mobility athletically. We were shocked that Hibbert could eventually develop the kind of speed and lateral quickness that he's done. So pretty impressive that he's put all this work in and defied his critics.
The three from Hill. They get it again.
I wonder if I take you there, would you believe in fairy tales? Oh, a place where no one feels the pain, living without suffering. Roads are paved by loving hands, energy from turning fans. Oh, so won't you open up your eyes so you can see this paradise? Oh, I won't die to get to mine. I want this thing alive. I'll take my paradise on.